What's good, family? EBM, Escape Black Man. Man, bro, it's my first time today coming outside, man. It's about 9:30 right now. It's my first time today coming out here checking out what these zombies up to. Been doing this detox and cleanse, liver and colon and cleanse. Across the street. This person didn't even see me. But man, I was just thinking about, man, how like the acquisition of wisdom. Well, first I want to say, man, I appreciate all you brothers that listen to this channel, and I hope that y'all appreciate. This is like a labor of love doing this. I benefit, and you guys benefit, and I sincerely do this channel. And this means it's important to me to improve the lives of my fellow brothers. So I hope y'all definitely appreciate it. And appreciate also the wisdom that the Most High gave me and stuff. Then I started thinking about wisdom, right? I look at my life. I'm like, all this stuff that I acquired, this mental knowledge and truth and all this stuff. I'm about to go over here to Mexican town. But all this stuff, man, I acquired a lot of times through great misery, stress, loneliness, difficulty, going through physical ailments, man. Like I told y'all, man, I almost passed away. Had this infection in my tooth, man. And that thing almost took me out of here years ago. I was like, oh, shoot, I thought I was dead. And I woke up. It was just severe pain because the infection went up. I think it went up to my brain or something. But I don't know if it did, but it was throbbing in my head, man. Because they said it's a tooth brain connection. Something like the nerve. Many people have died from like abscesses on their teeth. And I told the dentist, he was like, oh, no, just take some more antibiotics. And the pain went away. And ibuprofen or whatever. But, yeah, the pain went away. But then like 2 weeks later, severe throbbing, even stronger. It was the absolute worst pain that I've ever felt in my entire life. And I was like, damn, I thought I was dead one day. I woke up, I was like, oh, it's weird, man, because I had prepared myself. Well, I'm just going to be, the Most High about to clip me, about to be finished. And I woke up because it was like so severe I couldn't even sleep many times. And he tried to tell the doctor, man, it's like, yo, come back, find out it was some kind of infection under my tooth, which could not be reached by a root canal, because so many weeks had passed by and the dentist was like, oh, no, you cool, just take more antibiotics. But the infection had hardened under my tooth, therefore making it where they couldn't just drain it no more and drill it. They had to take the entire tooth out. So, I'm like, dang, man, this is weak. This was going on for weeks. So I went through some things, man. I learned over the time, and not just that, divorce, that destroys many men, you know what I mean, and all the entanglements that go on with that. Been through a lot, bro. Family members lying on you. And before all this, man, just, and especially when you come into the truth of the scriptures and stuff, man, this is a hard walk, man. This is a hard walk. Knowing the truth is like the more you know, man, the more you get afflicted, man. It's not my experience ain't been like that. You get into the truth, you got all these friends we're all going to follow Jesus Christ together. That ain't been my truth. It's been isolation, people hating you, family members lying on you. gossiping about you. Friends, poof, like weed smoke disappearing. Broads, you start talking about this submission stuff, poof, women start vanishing. I used to get chicks regularly, but then when I started having standards and start asking questions, hey, you got a man or what? And then, it's like the truth is like female repellent. But if she got a man, oh yeah, she'll get at you. That's been my experience. Everybody has their own experience in walking this thing. Married bitches, oh yeah, they got a man, yeah, they can get at you. So that you could be tied up and entangled in adultery. And that your life can be even further horrible, and then you're most hot on you, then you lose your hook, the only real hookup you got, which is by being an adulterous fornicator, messing with somebody else's wife. Now, the most hot, they don't even want nothing to do with you. You get punished for that. It's like, dang, man. So then you had the issue of, you might have an issue of not having no broads, or you might have an issue of having too many broads and too many women that's already with somebody else, but yet this has been my issue. Having hoes. I had a lot of sluts, man. I lost count, man. So I haven't been a dude I have had dry spells, but even since teenagers, man, I was popular in high school, actually. I was actually popular in high school. A lot of people knew me and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Recently, in the last, 2 weeks, it's been a lot of... not no 2 weeks, man. Last freaking month, it's been a lot of chicks hitting me up, joining me on Facebook. These old bags that used to go to my high school and stuff, Now I'm over here in Mexican town. Keep my head on the swivel. Keep rolling around. But I like walking over here, But that's been my main thing. I walk with no fear because I don't face death, man. Not just that time. And other physical ailments and stuff. I ain't gonna say I don't fear ever. You gotta have some fear. Is respect. You gotta have some kind of respect or fear for the proper way to carry yourself. You're still human, But in general, dang, Latina chicks be good looking. Our women, man, I done acquired a lot of wisdom, man, and through the accumulation of wisdom, it's often laborious to acquire wisdom. So I'm very thankful that you brothers appreciate it. I don't just do this for likes, for YouTube beefs. Why the hell I want a YouTube beef? Have a debate with another black man about some kind of pro-Afro, what is it? Pro-black, pro-back to Africa movement. I think I got the truth. I don't care about what these people have to say. I know the Bible's the truth, and we literally thick in it. I don't care what these... There's a lot of Hispanics, more than one. They come right over that border, and it's a little dark. I might not should have came over here at nighttime, but it ain't nighttime. It's before 9:30, so keep your head on a swivel, mind my own business, But I don't know, man. Yeah, it is what it is. Don't mess with the OG. You know what I mean? But anyways, it will take me a nice proper walk. There's a lot of Hispanics, bruh. They out here like weeds, man. More than niggas. But they over there smoking. Hopefully they smart enough not to come over here. But it is what it is. These niggas look like they about to swing over here. Death shall follow, bro. Be smart. Anyways, let me keep on strolling. Head on a swivel. Nah, they chilling. Anyways, man. I don't play that, man. Bro, I done been through so much, man. I'm like an old lion, wise old lion. Just don't mess with me, bro. I don't got time for that, bro. I done beat up, bruised, chafed by this society, cracked, punched, bruised, on the verge of death. Been through a lot, bro. A lot of stuff I don't even say because nobody give a damn. And that's what I was just thinking about. In this society, all right, I'm pretty much out of Mexican town. I don't fear going through there. I wave to the people. I don't care, man. I just want to see something different, than the Keishas, Pookie's arguing. I'm tired of hearing that bull crap. Go to a park, go to, just stroll, man. This is therapeutic to me. You know what I mean? And just getting out and about. I don't like being cooped up in a crib. Oh, shoot, this little dog over here. Been all right, man? Shoot. All right, bro. OG nigga. OG, bro. OG brother sipping on some cognac or something, yelling at his little raggedy dog. OG black man. His little dog looked at me like he want to come out here in the street. The dog had to be a maximum a foot tall. Oh, that's funny. It's funny, I was just literally thinking about a dog too. Well, anyways, man, what was I talking about? Little scrappy little dog, man. Dogs make the world go round, bro. I love dogs. Oh, black man yelling at his little dog. But anyways, man, what was I saying, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, speaking of the old line, don't mess with the old line. Don't mess with the brother, man. But I just thought about, this is nice and quiet. Wow, this is nice. Just growing up, man, how a lot of these, I just think about my perspective, and many of us too. If you grew up here in America, very likely, very likely, I would say, you might have been polluted. And what I mean by that, defiled, I should say. Because the environment causes you, if you're in a clean environment like a hospitals, a clean environment like a hospital's supposed to be, disinfected and stuff. But they say the air quality is very bad, but let's use that as an example, right? So I heard hospital air quality is pretty bad. But nevertheless, a hospital is supposed to be a place where people go and get cleaned up, right? Oh, shoot, a bat just flew by my head. Get the mosquitoes, get them, right? These bats flying like 4 or 5 feet above my head, man. But this culture is defiled in every way. It's polluted in every single way. And I think that we've been polluted by this culture. I know I have been, to whatever degree. It's like, and let's put it like this. The red pill being a representation of the truth is like a cleansing agent, the truth. I mean, people got different views on the red pill, blue pill, purple pill, black pill. Man, I don't know about all them other pills. All I really focus on is red and blue, just from the Matrix movie. I don't add all the other stuff. But I don't know. Point is, blue pill mean basically go back to sleep. Red pill essentially mean, and the mother, pills had their own, valid views. I'm not saying, because I don't look into that stuff, It's just go with the originals, right? Red and blue. But so the red pill is essentially an example of the truth. All right, so when you're up here, once you come to the truth of things, you figure out, this nigga walking behind me, bro. You figure out that the women, what I'm saying is that here in America, everything is defiled. Okay, the women are defiled. How men and females relate to each other is defiled. The money is fake and defiled. The food is absolutely defiled. The water, you could say maybe they add a lot of fluoride and stuff, that's defiled. The spirit of America is a fouled, whorish, the pushing of whoredom. It's a defiled place, man. So we have been defiled because our environment is defiled. Now, you do have some of us, like I grew up, I didn't grow up seeing married, I think I grew up, my mom and dad was divorced. I think I might have, maybe when I was real small, but I never really grew up seeing that. A functional black family. All I seen was, no, let me be correct. Growing up, I did see 1, 2, 3. I seen multiple married black couples. I did see that. Now, it's not very normal, but I have seen that. Yeah, I have to stand to correct myself on that. Yeah, I seen a lot of black families, but I did see a bunch of single mothers and a bunch of future Pookies and Tyrone and Ray Rays, you know what I mean? Who is this dude rolling up all slow? Rolling up slow, bro. You gotta keep on going. I don't like all that right there. You looking at me all strange. Anyway, man, I don't play with these spirits, man. Sometimes I'll be walking. I almost got hit by a car the other day. It's a stop sign, bro. It means stop. But, yeah, man, just keep your head on swivel. But I did grow up with a lot of examples of black families married and stuff. Now they're probably like 60, 70 years old and stuff. But it's in my early 40s, so. But I seen the other example of a crap load of broken families and Keishas and Pookies being hatched. You know what I mean? So I've seen a variety. But I did see something good too, though. But in general, the culture of America has defiled me because I grew up in a horror culture. And in a horror culture, the women jump from dude to dude to dude to dude. And I have been the guy multiple times, some would call alpha, blah, 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 that have had multiple sluts. I ain't never paid for sex, literally. Like I said, it just ain't been my situation. Other men, that is their situation. It has been theirs. It just doesn't apply to me specifically. So I had women that was simping on me and paying for me and stuff. So the concept of paying the whole thing was like ego at me, man. No, it ain't the whole thing, but one of the main things is like, yo, why the hell would I pay for something somebody else get for free regularly? You know what I mean? And, I'd rather be alone than to pay for a company. I like genuine stuff, man. I grew up with genuine people. Friends and, a social life. I don't like all that fake stuff, pay for this woman's attention. I many times I would go out to a bar and just link up with some sluts or a slut here and there. But my point is but there's more dudes that have way more chicks than I have. I ain't saying all that. Point is that I always had chicks for the most part. But even in that, so I'm not coming from perspective. Whew, it's humid out here. I'm not coming from a perspective of one that, just some chronic masturbator in my mom's basement, eating waffles and French fries and stuff, never having a woman and pockmarked face, I'm not no degenerate. But what I'm saying is, what the hell have I gained from having sex with these sluts? Now, don't get me wrong. I like if I had to do it all over, man, know what I know now. Oh boy, I'd be like Like I said, man, I'd be a nerd dude in the crib. Knowing what I know now, man, I'd be a nerd dude. I'd probably move to either Southern Africa, Southeast Africa, Kenya or something. Have like 2 or 3 wives. Have about 10 acres or something. Be on some chill stuff, man. And be having these bras served like they formatted to serve. Now you got sluts over there too, don't get me wrong. But my point is that, yeah, I've had some sluts here and there, but the point is, they're gone, right? And it'll be another one. She'll float in your life, and then she'll get interested by the next shiny object. Poof, she's gone. See, I mean, so it's like, I think many of us have been damaged by this society. And yeah, a lot of these women have, we talk about the package of these hoes. Yeah, they're very much damaged. And in addition to that, though, I think a lot of men, we're damaged. We're polluted because we live in a toxic society. And they say, oh, just level up, get your money up. Oh, just do this, just do that. But the reality is that you're in a dysfunctional, toxic society where women are formatted to be socially and familially hostile to men. Women in America just don't like men. They are, well, you just got to hit the gym. Okay, yeah, you're right. Hit the gym, get this money. I agree with all that. And that will help you in any society. But the reality is that you still live in a toxic society, even if you land pipe to these different sluts. The fact that you even have a hookup culture is a testament, because hookup culture is toxic. Even if you are a dude laying pipe to different sluts. And, like I said, I'm coming from that perspective. I'm not I had a few chicks, blah, blah, blah. My point is, even when I married my ex-wife, I had a chick and she took me away. Well, she already knew I had a chick, but it was a competition. So when I look back at it, I'm like, dang, the proper order of this is like, I should have had her and the previous chick. You see what I mean? But these women in America ain't formatted for a patriarchal construct. It's kind of funny and stupid how they keep talking about the patriarchy, down with the patriarchy. Nigga, you live in America. Ain't no patriarchy here, bro. What patriarchy? What about America is patriarchal? Like, women got absolute power here. Patriarchy is like a woman, you can't vote. You got to cover up your butt cracking anus and titties. Ain't jack about America patriarchal. Patriarchal mean if you cheat on this dude, you are deleted. Patriarchal mean if you leave this marriage, you leave with nothing. Patriarchal means you can't vote. What the hell is patriarchal? Men can go like what I'm doing now. It's starting to get dark. Men can walk at nighttime and nothing happens to them. Well, something does happen to men. Like they said, men, we get more violence is enacted upon us than anybody else. Wow, it's so quiet out here. Oh man, this is beautiful quiet. Oh my gosh! Now that the cars went by, it's so peacefully quiet, bro. Got me thinking about the EMP, man. Y'all heard about I ain't really looked super into that, but I guess it's a lot of news. Boom after the other. Boom, 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 boom after the other. Some kind of computer, cyber bug or whatever accidentally came out or whatever. There we go. False flag, my friends. But yeah, living in society is toxic, man. And taking the red pill is essentially birthing like a rebirth into the truth of things. And the truth that I can come to is that with regards to this place of America, is very toxic. It's very, is ill, man. It's sickly. It's wrong. It's very wrong in multiple ways. And I really disdain living in a really backwards culture anymore. I don't like this. I'm tired of it. So, I mean, even look at the way, just so many. Let us count the ways. The only thing I think about about America that I do like is the power leverage of the phony money dollar, the funny money dollar. The world, at least at this point, still regards the dollar as powerful. So now I'm like, damn, this is a really good opportunity to get as much fake money as you can, flip it into gold and silver, and when this bitch collapses, you'll sit more pretty. And I think the dollar went up like 25% in the last year, bro. Excuse me, gold went up. Means the dollar went down. That tells you, whew. So that's the only thing I actually do like about America. And all right, yeah, okay, families here and they speak English. And that's one of the down points of going to another country, kind of learn a language and stuff, which I do want to learn Spanish more, and I like to learn Portuguese. But point is, man, the anti-social culture here. Then let's look at another example. A woman could be feeling you and all in your grill and liking you. Because I done had this a few times, man, at the bar. Some slut like you have sex with her. And clearly, she's sipping, you sipping. But the bitch can later on say, oh, I was under the influence. And now that I found that this guy got money, you know what I mean? Or I got caught because found out she got a man and not her man. Oh, he raped me. And she started crying. And now to keep her own, let's see what this dude doing. Will he go right or will he come straight? And let me keep my eye on this dude. Look like he's going to the right. Okay, keep on going. Yeah, man, keep your head on a swivel. But situational awareness, man. But yeah, she could change her mind. Oh, all of a sudden, what was once consensual and her hitting you up can flip, and now it was rape. But in reality, it wasn't. So here comes this person with this dog out here, but the dog don't come over here, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's just this culture just this culture just free for all for hoes, man. Dang, it's so quiet out here, dude. This is awesome. This is a palace. This is a paradise for women, bro. And that's not proper. It's not proper to have women roaming the streets. You always had whores, even in every patriarchal society. You got some sluts over here. You always had wayward wives. The difference is that the percentages are so skewed in a percentage where you got to ask the question, where are the wife material chicks? When you have a culture where you're asking, where is the wife material chicks? That is a problem. That's what we have here in America. Where are the women who are wife material? That's the issue, man. Because women dress like hoes, walk like hoes, collect money like hoes. Speaking of hoes, this long-haired white chick right here. I think she is a hoe. Yeah, she a hoe. Yeah, she looking at cars. Women don't usually be social like that unless they hoes in this country. This chick look good, falling all over the place. You know what I mean? And she walking on my side of the road. Yeah, she looking back at different cars. So yeah, she a straight up hoe, What up? Good looking hoe. White girl. Got these two Hispanic dudes running up after her. Them niggas about to have a party. They looking at her like fresh meat. They pulling off slow. See, I mean, that woman that just passed, that's a hoe. See, I think that's a police hoe though. I think that's a police hoe. She looked too good. Hispanic pulled over. Yep, caught a trick. Bet you the police around here. So usually the hoes around here be having wounds and problems on their. Yeah, you already know they hit the block super slow. They turn the block super slow. But yeah, man, I know these sluts, man. I know body language and all that. Yeah, that's a police hoe right there. Like a entrapment chick. Get a nigga caught up. So man, anyways, man, my point is, speaking of hoes, right? But a lot of these bros be like meth hoes and all that, man. But see, like I said, that's funny, man. It just happened. We're just talking about hoes. But the problem with America, now that's a prostitute. That's a street walking prostitute. The problem in America is that the majority of these women are prostitutes, but they represent themselves as regular women. High body counts, damage. And so it's a really toxic society, man. It's back to speaking about damage. I think a lot of us are damaged. Whether we've been out here smashing these sluts, or we've been, what this dude doing? We've been out here smashing these sluts, we defiled by that, or damaged by that, or if we, didn't have the charisma or the looks or whatever to get these hoes, damaged by that. So the average dude is damaged by not being able to get the average broad. Thus, that causes, got to keep your head on a swivel out here, but that causes the inability to get women causes damage. And if you actually like the chicks, say you able to get chicks regularly, if you actually like the chick and then it's poof, that happened to me a few times. Poof, the bitch leave. Like, dang, I actually liked you. What happened? You know what I mean? So, somebody came along, bigger money, bigger muscles, bigger wiener, bigger height, bigger fame. So it's like, damn, it's hard to keep broads here, is what I'm saying. And we just need to level up, get your money up. Here's a gym. Yes, that's true, but not complete. How many multimillionaires and athletes, they are completely leveled up, right? How come they can't keep their women? How come they women leaving? See what I mean? You can't just put all this on the men. It's a toxic culture, bro. And I think that we're defiled. We got baggage, many of us. You get a dude that, even if you do it the right way, whether you just with these chicks, you like, man, I like this chick. Oh, it's a cute little piece of meat. You like, you like this chick, but the bitch leave. So it's like you gotta harden your heart, your mind, to bitch leave-itis. The disease of bitch leaving-itis. And then even what I'm saying is even having to harden your heart and just be hardcore like that, that's a matter, that's a coping mechanism because you live in a toxic culture. That smell like french fries out here, boy. Ooh, smell like Coney Island. Chicken wings and fries, you know what I mean? But, it's so quiet out here, dude. my God, I just want to sit here. I haven't went in a tent this year. I need to do that again. Out in the semi-woods. Take my burner with me. Oh, man, something smells good. But, yeah, man. I think we all have been damaged in this culture. Whether you're a guy that can't get broads and you get one, you hold on to her for dear life. That's not natural for a man to be in a state of, what was that? A desperation. Cleaving. He should have power. Look like this female coming up here. It's a dark, shadowy area. She going to the liquor store. Oh, no, she going to the car. Okay. Old school dude be tricking on these young broads. Here go these people, man. They got their door open. There go that dog. He came out and barked at me. Had my tool with me, ready to put in work. He backed up. So that was cool with me. He came out. I couldn't outrun him. Ain't no fences to jump over. It's tool time. Right? It's tool time. But he backed up. I was ready to go. He backed up. Like, I don't know, 20 feet away. Good for him. But, yeah, man. Oh, my God. Something smells so good, bro. Smell like Mexican food. Man, these people flying. Bro, I don't play no more, bro. People be flying through these stop signs, man, and spirits be on these people. But I think who's this coming out here? I think males and females are damaged here, man, because, it's the hookup culture. Let's see what this nigga doing. Hold on. Ibarra. But anyways, it's a whole lot of traffic in it. The niggas be coming around floating around like roaches, man. Yeah, Ibarra, I think that was in Ecuador. I was there. Dude had an Ibarra license plate. Anyways, that was a cool experience. But, what was I talking about? Hey, I hear this person walking in the dark. I hear this dude walking in the middle of the street. Gotta avoid this nigga. Don't know which way he going. But, see, I don't like people walking behind me, especially at nighttime. You don't know what the hell they into, the hell they gonna do. Nighttime, niggas might think it's the right time. Catch a nigga up, see what this dude gonna do. Y'all, excuse me, man. It's live. So, this nigga turning this way. I don't like this shit. This nigga going straight, bet. Yep. Like nobody walking behind me at no nighttime, bro. Dang, dude. But, you gonna hit no lake this way. But, sad, man. Wish I lived in a lower crime area. It's crazy. It's another thing. People say, oh, this will happen to you in this country. That'll happen to you in that country. I never felt so peaceful until I was in Colombia. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know about now. I ain't went down there in a few. But, point is, I don't know if I go back to Colombia right now, man. Y'all advise me on that if y'all have been there recently, like within the last year. Let me know, because I know they promote us a lot of passport bros going over there, getting caught up, drugged, etc., etc. And all that right there. But, my thing is like, I'll probably just be drinking out my own bottle. I don't like drinking Nothing like a woman handing me nothing. You gotta be careful with these sluts, man, because they looking for a come up. But my point is that not all these women, of course, but that ain't my main point. I'm sorry, I got distracted by a dude in the dark, sliding from one shadow to the next, looking shady, and just being observant. But yeah, man, I think many of us are damaged being in this culture, man. Like even me doing these EBM videos, man, and YouTube videos. It's a response to, I don't know, man. It's a combination of things, actually. I want to give back to that was my main motivation, being overseas and coming back here. This shitstorm called America, trying to put on young black brothers, black woman, but try to put young cuz on that, but he was on some simping. It's like, dang, nigga, I'm trying to elevate your mind, and you up here on this simping, looking at me all angrily because I don't talk about the queen. You know, nigga, what's wrong with you? And that's what I figured, one of the things that triggered me to start doing these videos and stuff. Yeah, man, it's a nice, but yeah, man, I think that dealing with women in general in the society and antisocial behavior, you know, people ain't really social like that. Hey, how you doing? People can walk right by you, don't even say nothing to you. I don't know, man, it's evil. I didn't grow up in a construct where, something smells good over here too, but I didn't grow up on the technical stuff we got, like cell phones and social media. I grew up and that came out later, you know what I mean? But I didn't grow up on this. I grew up actually talking to people and stuff. So being antisocial and walking past somebody and on your cell phone, not saying nothing to them, being rude like that, callous, it's not me, bro. It's hard for me to be callous and just ignore somebody like that, you know what I mean? But people, man, they so it's just toxic, bro. So I don't really want to be involved in this anymore. So anyways, I was just thinking about this, man. This is a toxic society, and I think that we have definitely been polluted by this society. Not just the women. It just shows itself ultra manifested in the women because now they on social media telling their stories, talking about their divorces from their husbands and stuff, and how she don't need no man. But now her next video is talking about how she's seen her ex-husband with a new girlfriend and how it's tearing her mentally up. How could he survive without me, kind of thing. So, you know, all this toxicity, man. So women, the problem, how this culture destroys women is externally shown in super abundance, man. You know, but with men, a lot of times we hold in the issues. We don't just go around telling everybody, talking about our problems, because the reality is nobody give a damn, for the most part, about men's issues, you know what I mean? So, and it ain't no platform primarily for us to talk about our issue as black men. So, many of, like I said, like that's why one of the reasons I created this platform for us black men. We talk about our situations. But in general, there ain't no mainstream platform where black men talk about the issues and shit like that. Excuse me. It's a blackout on men, man. Mainly, it's like men generally just take the loss, go about their business, drink a little liquor, and that's why you had a self-deletions rates here and amongst men higher than women, because Uh, Men generally don't have avenues of people uh, to talk to and stuff. Like women have the media. Women got the media. They got all these things that reinforce all their feminist ideology. And when they are dysfunctional or when they have a breakdown, oh, well, she'll just flip in. Oh, I'm just a woman, so I'm supposed to be able to cry. So it's a very toxic environment and anti-male. And that's why you have a high deletion rate among men. And you have men that that don't even have a wife, and ain't even trying to get no wife or a girlfriend, or they can't get one. And a lot of men is not even pursuing women like that. I think they said correct me if I'm wrong, but they said something like men between the ages, I forgot, man, like 18 to, 35 or whatever, is not really pursuing women like that or haven't had sex in the last year. What percentage was it? Like 66%. And a lot of the men probably married and they having no sex. That's really bad, man. I didn't have that problem, but still, that's really horrible. One of the whole purposes of getting married is to have continuous supply of sex. Somebody that's going to be with you for the rest of your life, allegedly, right? And y'all go through y'all trials and tribulations and issues and all that together. And it's you and her against the world. It's you and her against the world, right? And don't let nobody come between you and her. It's just you and your boo. And then you find out everything you invested in, aka your woman, you find out this woman's a hoe. Now that wasn't my case, but I mean, I'm use common sense, you know what I mean? You find out that this chick is magnetized to multiple penises, and yours is just one. So you find out that she gossiping about you to your family members. Because women, if they in a relationship, they usually don't just get up, leave, and she might do some side stuff, but she trying to decimate the dude's credibility. He's abusive. He cheated, destroy his reputation when she already if she invested like a marriage or a long-term relationship, she usually ain't just gonna get up and leave, because then why? She'll look bad. And like I said, she might slip and slide and let a wiener slide inside of her, right? Accidentally. But in general, when she ready to go, she trying to create a devastating blow. When she ready to dip, she don't want nothing left for this dude, man. A burnt husk of a human being, she want that left. And then when he a loser, because she helped him become a loser and stripped him on down, then that'll be her excuse. See, he's a loser. He can't get it together. But the reality is that it's easier for her to get it together. She got friends, large social club, and many of family members who used to be called yours are now on her side, happy that y'all broke up. So this is a very toxic place, man. And it ain't built for families, it ain't built for men. And I think that many of us have been damaged. And like I said, you do have evidence of damage by the high rates of men ain't getting no women. It's a lot of men who ain't got wives and their relationships break up, but then you look at the high deletion rates. You see what I mean? This is all kind of men suffering quietly. You know what I mean? Because men generally don't, speak on their problems, and men just usually don't talk about it. This is serious. It's very serious, man. Not having nobody to talk to. So, yeah, I think that this culture is very toxic and has destroyed many of us. Man, I'm glad to walk around right now, man. I feel really good. The only thing I don't like is actually, I like everything about this night. But Let me walk back down this way. I've been walking for a minute. I think that many men don't have a avenue to speak about male issues, and so yeah, man. Like maybe 2 or 3 brothers told me that my channel helped them not commit suicide, bro. And that made me almost want to cry, bro, for real. You know, like, gosh, man. It be brutal out here, man. You know, a lot of men don't talk about their issues, and they try to talk about the issues to their woman. The woman don't really understand your issue. And that's kind of dangerous, too, because you talk about your issues to the woman, and she look at you as weak. And as a man, you try to put on the persona, not just a persona, but you keep things close to your chest, you know what I mean? Because you gotta, what's this dude doing? Is it a dude or a chick, man? Jeez, man. These weirdo, spirited people walking up and down the street. But I need to go back to the crib. The night is too nice. All these freaks come out at night. I think it's a chick. Just dressed super drab and whack. But anyways, greasy ass ponytail and a cigarette and flat chested. But yeah, man. My main thing, man, is like, it's about seeking peace, man. But a lot of brothers, yeah, so if you express how you feel to your woman, a lot of times you're going to be looked at as weak. And then also, that's weapons that you don't want to give to your woman. You know, tell her this and that, all the deep stuff. So that's a psychological kind of war you got to fight with your broad and yourself, like staying distant, you know, not telling her everything, all that, because it can come back to bite and destroy you. You know what I mean? So it's I don't trust no woman, bro. Really don't trust no American woman. And I don't trust this woman walking behind me. It was funny though. It was this black chick walking behind me, and I came out the liquor store. I just kept walking, and she was like, "Hey, this dude's gonna keep walking." She speeded up behind me. I didn't even say nothing to her. Shower cap on, average 4 or 5 on a good day. But she not important, bro. So I'm about to go back to the crib now. But anyways, I just enjoy taking a stroll. Taking a stroll like the leopard at nighttime, man. Just maneuvering, you know. I like the leopard, man. That cat is dope. But yeah, man, it's just a very toxic society, man. I think that, like I said, man, a lot of us brothers have been negatively impacted by this place, by the relationships in this place, in a variety of ways, man. And you know, I got to get back to traveling, man. This place is trash, man. You got these Frumpty Dumpty, low-level chicks, man, with multiple dudes. You got guys deleting themselves over women who are literally on a 1 to 10 scale, they threes. You know what I mean? But that desperation, man, it's just a red pill. It gave me an understanding, like, yo, now from experience, like, yo, it's just a pass around chick. It was just your turn. You know what I mean? I forgot which brother told me that. He said he originated that term. I said, man, that's a good term, bro. He said, it ain't your woman. It's just your turn. Them some classic one-liners, bro. That one and the other one, she belongs to the streets. That's a one-liner for you. It's not your woman, it's just your turn. Why? Oh, because she belongs to the streets. You combine them mugs. Them some super one-liners right there. But, I mean, so that's just my thought, man. I think that the system is very messed up and anti-family and male, and it's difficult to keep this stuff together. And the reality is that I understand why this is. Therefore, I feel blessed and liberated. I feel bad because I'm still in this toxic environment, but I feel good because what maintains me is the truth. What maintains me is the truth. I know why. I'm not perplexed as to why is this happening. Why are the black women so horrible? Why is these women so unattractive? Why don't families work? I know why. So, anyways, man, I just want to chit chat with your brothers. Hopefully, I found this beneficial, man. And iron sharpens iron. And that's where we at, man. I just want to take a stroll tonight. It's my first time out of the crib today on my day off. And yeah, man, it's impressive when you got women who like you, but they married and stuff. You're like, gosh, man, we're the type, chicks that ain't got no man. Or some whore or slut. It ain't enough decent regular chicks, man. That's the problem. Ain't enough unattached chicks. But anyways, man, brothers, like, share, and subscribe. If you feel like donating to the channel and supporting the cause, go ahead and do so. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you, brothers. Not this nigga again. Come on, bro. Yeah, this dude's a problem. So I'm about to go the opposite direction, but yeah, so hold on. Yeah, so make sure this nigga going the entire opposite direction. I'm about to hurt this nigga. Yeah, man, this some weirdos and freaks out there. I had this nigga was walking up the street and he did an elbow move. This nigga did an elbow move, trying to intimidate me. So I'm up here. Ever since before then, I was like, "Hey, how you doing, bro?" But then I seen a nigga dancing, doing some kind of dance in the sidewalk. Like, I already kind of knew something wasn't right with him, but then he was rapping 3 different sessions. I'm like, situations. I'm like, yeah, this nigga through. So now I just see him look out the corner of my eye. This nigga did some kind of elbow move on the air. Like he was trying to intimidate me. I'm like, nah, I just know what you are. Insane. So I'm just about to walk back to the crib. Now this nigga has cleared the area. I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of that movie, The Crazies, man. Jeez. Great. A dog over here. Okay, he barking at somebody else. Bet that dog be off the leash, running after people and stuff. I don't know if he's violent, but I don't know, man. Some crazies out here. This nigga did an elbow move drop. Must be some demons out here, bro. Demonically influenced. You know what I mean? Soldiers. You gotta keep your head on a swivel, man. From Mexican town to niggas doing the crip walk. I gotta get away from these niggas, man. Nigga listen to some rap dancing on the sidewalk on the corner. He just started dancing. I pointed out to my son, I said, look, this is where our people at, man. Nigga crib walking. I said, man, I'm just gonna look out for the corner of my eye, man. But anyways, bro. Yeah, man. I tell you, bro. I think I'm about to sit outside. It's such a nice night. But yeah, man, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to donate to the channel, go ahead and do so. If you feel led, go ahead and do so. It's so quiet out here, dude. This is awesome. The freaks come out at night, bro. I'll tell you that. So yeah, let me go up in here and do my thing. Peace to the brother.